세상 속에서 어둠 속의 light 붙잡아 진실한 나만의 beliefs 차가운 구두칸이 앉아 내 마음속에 새겨둔 작은 위로를 또 꺼내야 하나 우울함의 파도를 가라앉혀 But when you feel like giving up remember keep walking your way don't look back 너만의 길이야 Even when you fall to get to know ya. 이미 시작된 걸. I'm sweet, I'm sweet, so sweet. You got stung by a honeybee. You just wait and see. How do you think I'm sweet? I'm sweet, so sweet. 우리 kissen 없을 거야. 아마도 그럴 거야. How do you think I'm sweet? I'm sweet, so sweet. You got stung by a honeybee. You just wait and see. How do you think I'm sweet? I'm sweet, so sweet. 우리 kissen 없을 거야. 아마도 그럴 거야. How do you think I'm sweet? I'm sweet, so sweet. Baby, I'm so sweet. Oh, you got stung, honeybee. You just wait and see. I for that feeling.
Alrighty. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our next game. I am Siren. I played for the 2023 Team New Zealand squad at the France World Cup, and I am here with
Peacemaker, and I'm here with Team Canada. I've got a skater on the team, and we've been busy organizing this for the last couple of years. Welcome to the... Which game is this?
This is.
Well, I was going to go for
Denmark
a number, but this is Denmark, Australia.
Game 16.
There you go. That's what I was going for.
Whoa, that's a lot of games. Game 8?
Game 8 on this track.
Oh, game 8 on this track, right, okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense. 8th game of the day.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So, let's take a look at our team lists. I will read out Team Denmark first. So, for our coaching crew, we have Foxygen, and we have Checkpoint Charlie, who played on Team World in 2023 and is also jammed for Germany. And then we have head coach Nurgle.
I don't have it.
And then for our team, we have 0024 Sappho, 207 Burpee, 30 Tiger's Eye, 357 Nor, 4 Kitty, 42 Orca, 7 Stern Frider, 777 Liliskid, and 9 Energizer. And that is your Team Denmark playing today.
All right, and playing in yellow, we have Team Australia. I was scrambling for coach names. I will come up with those in a minute. Our players are 0 Quiver, 002, 2 Up, 1-1 Spitfire, 1-6 Goodwin, 9-1 Pocket Rocket, 6-2 Flying Fox, 1-9 Double Whammy, 3 Nels Bells, 3-2-1 Madness, 4-1-6 Glare Bear, 5-1 Wheels, 5-3 Masho, number 6 Cat Crusader, 66 April O'Wheel, and 7-7 Slappy Lil Vegemite.
Such a name. Such a name.
All right.
We got the loud chants going. Everyone is ready to go. Australia is huddled in. Look at that team unity.
Yep. And Denmark is ready to go, heading out on the track. Cheers from Australia.
And jamming first for Denmark, it looks like we have Tiger's Eye.
And Australia has a jammer out there. I'm not finding a number.
And Australia
But she's out for
jammer
lane.
out the front. Tiger's Eye cutting on the inside line. It is a jammer race.
Oh, good jump.
Beautiful apex jump from Team Denmark.
Australia calling as she gets knocked to the ground. Good way to reset. Who was that?
Good
Wheels.
start.
There she goes.
Solid walls from both teams. And we have Denmark with 4 points and Australia with 3 on our first jam.
Looks like Australia has Goodwin out to jam.
And it looks like Denmark has 207 Burpee.
Goodwin's pushing those Denmark skaters up front, stretching out that pack, hoping to get through. And Australia picks up lead. Denmark right behind her.
Denmark jammer chasing down Australia. A hit it and quit it from Australia's Godwin.
All right. That was a 0-point jam on for both teams. Again, a reset. More chance to score some more points. Australia has got 6-2. I don't have her. I'll catch your name on the way by. 6-2.
Jamming for Denmark, we have Nor. And they are pushing against that Aussie 3-wall in the back. Aussie jammer coming out front.
Number 6-2. Don't have her name, but she is lead. She's going through, ready to score some points. Quickly past those Denmark skaters, picking up 4 points. And heading around for more.
Denmark jammer still putting in the work at the back. 6-2 hitting the pack on their third lap around. Flying Fox for Australia.
All right, and there's 4 more points for Flying Fox.
Flying Fox coming back around as our Denmark jammer takes off the panty for a pass. And the Denmark pivot has broken out the front with that panty.
As Flying Fox calls that jam, leaving Denmark with 0 points this time round. 12 for Australia, putting our score at 15-4.
And our next jam is away. Some strong offense from number 1-1 as our pivot for Australia. That is Spitfire with the offense. Australia is jammer breaking free. That is number 5-1 Wales.
And Denmark
That is Tiger's Eye pushing out the front on the 3-wall.
Solid blocking line for Tiger's Eye as Wheels gets herself through for 4 points.
Tiger's Eye broken through the pack, coming around for their scoring pass. And the jam is called off by Australia.
All right. As soon as those Denmark skaters are getting out, they are forcing that call from Australia. So the faster they can get out, the fewer points Australia manages to pick up for them. That was 8 points for Australia, 0 for Denmark. So we're sitting at 23-4 as we head into Jam 5.
Jam 5 is away. Jamming for Australia, we have 1-6 Godwin. Smashing it out and around again. Denmark's jammer coming out. That is 207 Burpee. And called off by Godwin after scoring another 4 points.
We very much have Australia playing those points and call. It's a sure way to slowly build up that lead. So we're sitting at 27 for Australia and 4 for Denmark. Now Denmark has come into this tournament and all these skaters are working incredibly hard. They've come into the tournament with 9. So at this point in the day, these skaters have skated an awful lot.
They are tired.
They're tired.
As they should be.
Yep, working hard.
Australian jammer, number 62, breaking free. That is Flying Fox again.
Denmark's jammer has pulled their cover, playing defense.
Denmark's captain trying to block out the front there.
Yep.
777. And Australia's jammer coming back around, attempting that apex jump. And number 62, Australia's jammer is called for a cut. We have a power jam to Denmark.
No, that's like And Denmark picks up 4 points. Energizer is working hard to get back in there and score some more points before Australia's jammer is back on the track.
Australia's
Picking up 4
jammer.
more points.
And Australia's jammer is back on the track. Coming around to hit that pack.
Denmark setting up. Working strong to hold that jammer's strong and pulled a cut. Drew a cut on Australia's jammer.
Another power jam to Denmark as Australia's jammer goes back to the penalty box.
And that jam comes to its 2-minute end as our skaters skate off. New skaters coming on. Who we got?
And
4. Nope, that's the blocker. Or pivot. Other helmet cover.
And it looks like we are starting with a power jam to Denmark. So that is a good start for Denmark.
Absolutely.
They're going to really work on that solid offense, trying to break up that Australia wall.
This is 207 burpee for Denmark, picking up lead on that power jam. Denmark blocker going to the box as our jammer comes back around and hits that Australia wall.
Australia's jammer back on the pack and already with the panty off. Coming in with big impact and breaking free. Puppy putting in the work out the front. Australia has some beautiful recycling.
They sure do. Burpee's back out. Heading.
And Australia's jammer is also out.
Oh, nice.
Both hitting some very solid 3 walls.
Very. Australia has 1 blocker in the box right now, sitting for a multiplayer. Denmark has everybody out on that track. Burpee picking up 4 more points on their way around.
Number 4, Kitty from Denmark, putting in the offensive work for their jammer.
Both teams now full strength. Denmark jammer calling it off. Denmark picking up 10 points on that jam. Australia picking up 8. Our score now 25. Denmark 39 to us for Australia.
And our jam is underway. That was a bit of a confusing start to the jam, but Godwin is out and onto her scoring pass for Australia and breaks free, scoring 4 points.
Denmark's jammer still in that pack, fighting through that wall, pulled the cover, and out. That is Noor, number 357.
Another lap for Australia's jammer as they call it off.
Noor was ready to score some points. The cover back on their head. Unfortunately, Australia called it off before they had that chance.
We have Tiger's Eye back up jamming for Denmark, and it looks like Pocket Rocket 91 jamming for Australia.
That could be.
And Denmark is out with lead jam. Pocket Rocket coming around, chasing down Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye hits the pack and calls it off. Right as Pocket Rocket hits the back of that pack.
Denmark picks up 2 in that jam and keeps Australia to 0. That is that hit it and quit it. So we are now at 47 for Australia, 27 for Denmark, heading into jam 10.
We have burpee back up for Team Denmark as a jammer. We have full packs.
And burpees out for Denmark. Denmark, wheels jamming for Australia, picking up
Wales breaks
lead.
free at the front. And an apex jump and call off for Wales.
Australia picked up 4 points in that jam. Denmark out. Denmark is starting this jam with somebody in the box. So both teams have got 3 and 3, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, by the looks of it. And straight away, Australia's jammer, Godwin, breaks out the front. And we have Nor from Denmark chasing down that jammer. Godwin scores the points.
Beautiful work along that inside edge.
Nor hitting the pack nice and strong. Down but getting back up, keeping around as Godwin comes back around.
Australia now trading blockers who are in the penalty box. Noor up against that wall, pushing up against a very strong blocker up front as the blockers come back, form another wall right in front of them. That's their job. Get up there, keep in front of the jammer.
And that's another one called off. Another solid jam by both teams. We now have Denmark on 35 and Australia on 67.
Was a big jam for Australia, that 16 points. Denmark calling for a timeout. Time to breathe. Now, in these pool games, these skaters are normally in a full game. The coaches have got 3 timeouts and an official OR to work with, or official review to work with. In these games, they've got 1 timeout. So they need to stop and think about when they're using it and how to make it as helpful for their team as possible.
And this is about our halfway time, so this is a good time to rebuild morale, take a breath.
Absolutely.
Change tactics if it's not working.
Absolutely. Gives everybody a breather. Who are some of those skaters out there for Australia right now? I see 9-1 Pocket Rocket. What do we know about Pocket Rocket? I don't see their name on there. There we go.
Pocket Rocket from McKay City Rollers. I know a few people from McKay City Rollers. Skating for 7 years. Good long while. Like sleeping in. Same.
Who doesn't?
Rugby and hotted up cars. And can deadlift 85 kgs.
There you go.
No wonder they look so strong.
Right? All right, this heading into Jam 12. Australia breaking free.
Tiger's Eye
Denmark
from Germany.
jammer is picking up a cut track and will be sitting in the box for 30 seconds.
Power jam for Australia. Beautiful run back from number 4-2 Orca on Team Denmark. And Australia's jammer out the front of the pack and coming around.
All right, and Denmark's jammer is now standing and ready to head back onto that track. Australia calling it off before Tiger's Eyes gets a chance to jump back in there. Tiger's Eye is actually from Germany. Denmark has picked up a couple of skaters from Germany to fill out their roster.
Tiger's Eye has been playing for 8 years and plays ice hockey.
Skating skills transfer over quite nicely. Lining up for Denmark is Lil Skid from the Copenhagen Ladybugs. Oh, no, I lied.
Jamming
207
Denmark
burpee. I just saw the 7. So
and the Australian jammer is in the box, so we have another power jam to Denmark, which Burpee is digging in to take advantage of while they have the offense. Some hard hits coming from Australian blockers. And Australia's jammer is standing. Jam called off right as Australia's jammer leaves that box.
all right.
And that is the Spank Alley sponsored penalty box. So thank you, Spank Alley, for that amazing sponsorship. I'm sure you know, as a parent of a derby skater from the other side of the world, pretty much, that it is pricey to get around here. So all of these sponsorships are absolutely incredible, and we are so grateful for everyone who has chipped in for these players today.
And our Denmark skater 3-0 Tiger's Eye is picking up lead jammer.
And Godwin following, getting out of the pack. Tiger's Eye scoring 4 points and calling it off before Godwin gets back around.
So with those 4 points, Denmark is now at 43 to Australia's 72 points. We've got Burpee up next, jamming for Denmark. We've got another skater from Germany on the track out there as well, Sternfrieda. She has been playing for 8 years, and it was her birthday yesterday. Freshly minted 17-year-old.
Both jammers pushing those walls hard. Burpee pushing Australia's wall out the front. But we have Australia's jammer, Flying Kiwi, sneaking on that inside line, coming back around to score points as we have number 91 for Australia running Denmark's jammer all the way back.
Denmark
Another lap around for Australia. And Orca takes the panty pass.
That's number 4-2 Orca.
And my apologies, I said Flying Kiwi. It's supposed to be Flying Fox. I am in my New Zealand brain, obviously. And these teams are on their, at least I know on Denmark's behalf, they're on their third game of the day. So they are tired. They have been here for hours, and they are giving it their all to make it through this game. Get back and have some rest, I'd say, before they have to come back and do it all again tomorrow.
Absolutely. I think these teams are playing, I think they all play 4 games today. And while
4 games is a lot.
That is a lot. They may be 30-minute games, but the intensity and energy and Everything that goes into those 30 minutes makes it
Yeah.
feel a whole lot longer.
You are giving all of yourself out there for those 30 minutes.
And you're going to do it 4 times.
And you do it many times over. And Australia's jammer coming out the front. That is Wales, 5-1. Denmark's Tiger's Eye going to the penalty box, holding that panty. So we have a power jam to Australia. Another 4 points for Wales.
Denmark now back at full blocker strength on that track.
Wales coming back around, and Australia doing some lovely offense to help their jammer through for another lap.
We spend a lot of time talking about the jammers because they're the ones scoring the points, but they wouldn't be out there scoring those points if it weren't for all those blockers.
Absolutely.
Very much that team effort. Australia calling off that jam. Our score now 100-47. As we head into jam 17 with just a little over 8 minutes left in this game.
We hear the 5-second call, starting up the next jam. Starting with Tiger's Eye still in the box, and a power jam to Australia. Godwin coming out with that initial lap. Tiger's Eye coming back onto the track for Denmark. And she hits that 2-wall.
Star pass Denmark, forcing Australia to call that off.
That was a beautifully executed star pass from
Was
Denmark to
beautiful.
number 42 Orca.
Newer heading out to jam for Denmark.
And for Australia, it looks like number... We have refs in the area. I will let you know.
Wheels cheating as I look on the screen.
Glare Bear back on the track, and Australia's jammer Wheels is out of the pack. We can hear that call for reform from Denmark as their jammer pushes out the front. A beautiful 2-wall hold from Denmark.
Yep.
And Wales calls off the jam.
Spinning on her toes, staying in bounds. Nicely done.
I love watching a beautiful 2-wall. And that was such a lovely 2-wall hold, just steady tracking back and forth from Denmark.
Absolutely.
Denmark down 1 blocker for the start of the jam. And Australia's jammer is out of the pack.
And Burpee is out right behind, chasing down that jammer. Australia looking like they're going to hit it and quit it. Hands up, ready to call.
Flying Fox calls off the
1
jam.
point picked up by Denmark. How many did Australia? Oh, and 1 for Australia.
And Denmark has called an official review.
Looks like the goal is to just use that official review as a timeout. That is absolutely a thing that they can do. With 5 minutes left in the game, that's an absolutely reasonable call. Good way to give your skaters another chance to breathe. Go in strong for the last 5 minutes. Denmark's coach giving some words of advice, some reminders of all those things that make good derby.
And Australia has made a spinning circle of love out on the track while they wait for this official review to be over. Always making fun of the official reviews and timeouts while you're on the track is part of the derby experience, I feel.
Absolutely. Our skaters are heading out.
Again, for Australia, we have 1-6 Godwin jamming. And Denmark's Tiger's Eye getting lead. Coming back around to hit that pack while Godwin is held up and breaks through. Tiger's Eyes come back around and hit the pack, pushing out the front there. Tiger's Eye is out again, but Godwin is chasing them down.
Love watching at the back of the pack, skaters helping each other out, checking in on each other.
And the jam
That's
is called
what this is all about.
That is what this is all about, absolutely. We have just over 4 minutes to go. Our score is 54 to Denmark and 113 to Australia.
In our official timeout here, let's thank you to our sponsors, the City of Logan, Logan Leisure Centres. Logan Leisure Centres have proudly served as the premier brand representing all venues owned and operated by Logan City Council for over 15 years, dedicated to supporting the health and well-being of their community by offering a wide range of fitness services, including gyms, courts, and tailored to meet the diverse needs of our residents. The Logan City Council has been a huge support to this event. We can't do it without our sponsors.
And we hear the whistle signaling the end of the official timeout.
We have Noor on the jam line for Denmark.
Some pivot offense from Australia. Getting Wales out for lead. Noor fighting to break out the front. While Wales comes around for their scoring pass and calls off the jam before Denmark can come back around and score.
Denmark is sending out Burpee as a blocker. Blocker jammer yet again. Working with number 4-2 Orca as pivot. That's worked out well more than once.
And jamming for Australia is Pocket Rocket. We are seeing some solid walls. Pocket Rocket pushing Denmark out the front and getting lead.
Burpee making her way through on that inside line.
Pocket Rocket back
Solid
around for a
hit.
scoring pass. And the jam is called.
And we're going to call that jam. Give our skaters a chance to get up, make sure they're okay. We take the safety of these skaters very seriously. Want to make sure everybody goes home in as good a shape as they came.
Definitely. And we see Denmark's captain returning to the bench. Godwin coming back on again to jam for Australia.
And Tiger's Eye is back out jamming for Denmark. There was a quick swap out of skaters there. It looks like a equipment malfunction. They will get that sorted. But in the
Skate
meantime,
difficulty.
yes. In the meantime, we still have both teams out there full strength. And there's the end of our official review, or official timeout. Other official, not the review part.
And we have Godwin coming out of the pack and coming back around for their scoring pass. Tiger's Eye pushing on that Australia pack out the front. Godwin coming back around, scoring their points. Number 19 for Australia heading to the box.
And a star pass from Denmark to Orca. Orca coming around on their scoring pass.
Seeing some
Sneaking
offense.
past on the inside.
Beautiful offense from Energizer. Quick hits out the front from Denmark while their jammer comes back around. Godwin getting caught up the front and breaking through, calling it off. Tough jam. Well fought by everyone.
Absolutely. We have got just over a minute left in this game, heading into Jam 24. Burpee jamming for Denmark.
Flying Fox coming out for the initial, coming back around for that scoring pass while a solid 3-wall locks up that Denmark jammer at the front.
Denmark
And-
would love some. Our Denmark jammer would love some help, but their blockers were hard at work, holding on to the Australia jammer.
That was a solid 3-wall hold from Denmark. But Flying Fox
And we
breaks
have a
free.
star pass again for Denmark. Getting that star out.
Again to pivot
Allows-
Orca, number 4-2. Taking all those passes this game.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's about getting that star out. And with that, we'll wait for those whistles to call that the official score, but it looks like we have 140 points for Australia and 62 points for Denmark.
I feel like that flew by. And there's our rolling whistle concluding this game. I bet everyone is well relieved. Go home, have a shower, have a rest,
Absolutely.
and back for tomorrow.
But that's not all we have here today. We have another game coming up on this track. We have USA versus Sweden.
And those are our number 1 and 2 from 2023. So this is going to be an intense game, definitely.
I was checking that. Yeah.
I could see the thought process going around for player claps. Thank you, everyone, for listening to us today. Enjoy the rest of your day.